We never lived in castles, never underneath the stars, but we held on to each other through the battles and the scars. Between the bills and worries, between duty and the strain, you were often my safe harbor when life felt wrapped in rain. We were never like the lovers in the movies people see, not a perfect glossy picture of forever meant to be. But you never used my failures like a weapon in a fight. You put me back together when the world broke me at night. And I still remember evenings over coffee way too late, when the world outside was shouting and you felt your spirit break. You would simply sit and listen, never judging who I was, and somehow that meant more to me than 1,000 words. Because you know all my darker corners, all my anger, all my fears, all the rust upon my armor built throughout the passing years. And somehow you still stayed with me, though it wasn't always kind. So today I wanna tell you what has long been on my mind. Because love is not fireworks on some distant shore. Sometimes it just means I'll hold you when no one else can anymore. I still love you after all this time, through every little battle and every hill we had to climb. Not like in young love songs, not blind and untouched, but real and quiet. And maybe that's why it means so much. I still love you, even though we're growing old, because on the hardest days you're still the place I call home. And when the world falls apart, you remain my guiding light. Not perfect, not forever young, but I still love you tonight. We have changed along the journey, yes, of course, it's simply true. From two young hearts in love into the years that carried through. There were doors that slammed behind us, words that cut a little deep. Days of cold and silent distance, nights with far too little sleep. But you never once forgot the man I still was deep inside, even when I lost myself and nowhere left to run or hide. And believe me, now I know that what we have is rare indeed, because many people leave when life first plants a difficult seed. You were there inside my doubts and through the sleepless nights I knew, sometimes understanding me far better than I ever do. And I know I wasn't easy, far too loud and far too proud, hiding feelings behind walls and making jokes to hide the cloud. Yeah, between my broken sentences you always found the truth, calling out my heart by name through every fog and fading youth. So I carry these words today, not as poetry to recite, but simply as a thank you, and that feels completely right. Because love becomes visible when the shining starts to fade, and someone still remains when the magic slips away. I still love you after all this time, through every little battle and every hill we had to climb. Not like in young love songs, not blind and untouched, but real and quiet. And maybe that's why it means so much. I still love you, even now we're growing old, because on the hardest days you're still the place I call home. And when the world falls apart, you remain my guiding light. Not perfect, not forever young, but I still love you tonight. Maybe true love isn't an endless flame. Maybe it's simply, after all these years, still looking at the same person and being grateful they're there. Today we need no cinema, no grand adventure anymore, no wild nights of reckless passion like we dreamed of once before. Because life has shown us clearly what is worth holding on to, a hand that still reaches for yours when the rest of the world falls through. And I swear every wrinkle, every worry on your face doesn't make you any smaller in my heart's most sacred place. Because I don't see mere moments, I see everything we've been, every tear and every laughter, every scar beneath the skin. And when someday all the stages and the noise have disappeared, when the final song is faded and no audience is near, then I hope we'll still be sitting somewhere smiling side by side, with the same old little glances and the jokes we never hide. And if someone asks me then at the ending of my days, what of all the things in life truly stayed and truly remained, I won't answer wealth or glory, not success or anything. I'll simply say your name, because you're my home within. I still love you after all this time, through every little battle and every hill we had to climb. Not like in young love songs, not blind and untouched, but real and quiet. And even if everything ends, one thing surely never will, that I love you still.